Second. Here we go. Should be live now. And I'm just going to go grab a link. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. We are here. We are live. And look at that. It says click here anytime to view the post on YouTube. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, great. We can make sure it's rolling. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to make this laptop explode. It's an old 2012 that I sort of like put back together. And I'm trying to find a way to share. I don't really know how to share this thing. Here we go. Share it. Share. Copy. And then send this over to Mom. Now I'm going to open another app. Oh my goodness. There's 3 apps running on this thing at the same time right now. Yeah, this thing's going to definitely die. Here we go. Here you go, Mom. That's the link. Also, wow, look at that thumbnail. It's a strong one, huh? One of my eyes is half closed. It looks like I got punched in the mouth. Let me close these down. Bear with me, guys. We're getting there. I promise. We're going to get started, and we're going to start talking about stuff. And I'm going to take the headphones off my head to look a little bit less like a big nerd. Okay. Hey, look, we got 2 viewers. Fantastic. Welcome to the show, guys. My name is Lucas Schuyler Scott. Let me know if the audio is okay. I'm on a laptop. I'm on a little cheesy little laptop. It's great. It's an old 2012 MacBook Pro. I replaced the hard drive with a solid-state hard drive to try to beef it up a little bit, but its graphics card can only go so far. And I think it looks good. Seems like audio levels look all right. So let's just jump right in. What's up, guys? My name is Lucas Schuyler Scott, and this is
Jacqueline Schuyler Scott.
She says that anytime I point to her. We could be out in a store somewhere. I just point to her, she says it.
Jacqueline Schuyler Scott. Sorry, I'm like a little bit blinded by the light, and so it's like a little disorienting. It's like I'm being interrogated now.
There's a song with that as one of the lyrics.
Or blinded by the light. Probably one of the most misquoted songs ever.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, we wanted to just connect with y'all for a few minutes here. You know, if you've been following our journey, then you know. What is this? I have so much stuff. I just plugged this camera in with this new capture card. I have like trash in my lap. We're in our bedroom. We're trying to produce this show in the simplest way possible. And, you know, even this setup, which is really basic, is still like there's a camera and there's a light and there's cables and there's a microphone. There's just all this stuff.
There's a whole 10-minute production of like to get it
Getting
together.
set up and all that. So, anyway, you know, we're trying to find balance between not trying so hard at things and letting life just be an experience of, you know, good things happening, abundance happening, and at the same time kind of finding a way to produce quality content, you know, use a good microphone, use a light on a camera, skin tones, that kind of thing. Anyway, it was a busy week this week.
It was, yeah. We got a bunk bed for the kids, and then we sanded and painted and assembled it and moved out all their old furniture and moved that in. And yeah, on top of, you know, you having
we booked another
duties,
contract.
Yeah, which is awesome. And, you know, like homeschooling.
And all the working out and all the homeschooling and all this stuff.
Food prepping, working out, etc. Yeah.
Ugh. It's tough because like on one hand I'm like, you know, I want to do less. But I kind of feel like, I don't know if it's my nature or if I've just like been kind of like ingrained into myself the way that I've done my life, where I'm just like constantly adding stuff, staying busy. Mm-hmm. You know, it's sort of like when things are going really well, and then, you know, if you're the kind of person that self-sabotages by trying to make things go wrong, every time I get into like a good routine, I'm like, but wait, there's more. My eyes twitching just thinking about it. Did the whole camera shake when I laughed at it?
Because of this lovely setup here.
Okay. So we did the bunk bed. We got the bunk bed set up. Jackie was so funny last night.
It was the first night.
It was last night, right?
No, it was the night before. It was Wednesday.
She was like
So I had
really stressed out.
horrible anxiety because we like got it all put together and it was like exciting and great that it was all done and they were like going to utilize it. And then like within about 5 minutes, one of them had already like, hurt their foot on the ladder.
Penny,
and
yeah.
like the other one was like trying to jump from the ladder to the bottom bunk, and then like there's like a spot on one side of the railing where it's like they could come through. And so then when I was like putting them to bed in there like that, I was like afraid that because little kids, they like kind of ooch around their beds in the night.
They inchworm around.
And so I was like terrified that she was gonna like inchworm out that side. So I was like stuffing a pillow in there. Like I just had horrible anxiety that they were both
She comes
gonna, like,
into the room.
fall off that top bunk.
She comes into the room. We're laying in bed, and she's like, I could just feel how stressed she is.
Yeah.
Like, it's stressing me out. And so I'm like trying to like do a little bit of selfish disarming, right? Because I just want to go to sleep. Whatever, man. They'll be fine. Like, I have the same pain. Just so you know, I have the same pain, the same fear in my heart that they're going to... I see it. Yeah. I could see it before we got the thing out of there. The ladder it came down, and then near the ladder there was a dresser, and I could just see their mouths. Yeah. And I could hear the little scream they do. It's terrible. It didn't happen, but I want you to know I felt it. But I just could, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
So I wound up, like stuffing that pillow in that hole so that there was no way there. Like later in the night, whenever the boy woke up, because they both slept on the top bunk the first night because they were both so excited that they had this like tall, bunk bed to sleep in. And so they both wanted the top bunk, so they both slept up there that first night. And so whenever he called out in the night, I go in there and then get him situated again, settled in like our little side mattress situation. And then like I went ahead and like pulled Penny further into the middle of the mattress because I was afraid she was gonna like go over one of the railings because of the way her pillow was like on top of the railing. I was like, what if that makes it like a ramp for her to just go
she like inchworms up over the ramp.
Like I just had so many bad scenarios. So it doesn't surprise me at all that the second that he like made like the tiniest little like
squeak,
that like I was in there, and then got him settled in our little side mattress and then got her in the middle of that top mattress. And since I've worked it out much better to where I have a lot less anxiety about them up there.
I was just gonna just fence it in with some chicken wires, just fence the whole thing in, a couple of posts, a couple of 2x4s, we'd be done with it. But I think it's going to be fine. I mean, it's the same anxiety we had when they were little babies and we put them in their own little spot and you're like, I don't hear the baby breathing. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Put your hand on their chest to feel the rise and fall. Yeah, no, it's that same.
So it's the same kind of pain.
Parent anxiety.
And then I said, at some point they're going to drive cars.
Yeah, to which I was like, you think I don't know this, Lucas? And I was like, and you don't even get to see, like, my job working in an ICU, like a neuro ICU. I see a lot of bad head and neck and spine traumas. Like, good God, it will make you never want to drive a car again. And it's like, not even people doing anything wrong. They just got into a car accident. Like, sometimes it's stupid stuff like teenagers truck surfing. But
teenagers truck
that's
surfing.
a thing. And guess what? They've wound up in my unit. And so I've gotten to see the really ugly of that.
And now she won't let me truck surf. You guys ruined it for the rest of us, responsible adults.
You don't even want to know the nightmares that you could be having, Lucas, about them.
So
anyway,
you
just kind of
we're working on our parent psychosis.
Yeah.
The fear of everything
anxiety
sharp
syndrome.
and hard. Well, and they make things harder for them. They make things more dangerous than it's like as soon as we start setting it up, they immediately are just like looking for ways to die on it.
So the children immediately, yes.
So that was fun. So we got the bunk bed set up and we fought through our anxiety and slept last night. And nobody died since we set it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably not going to die tonight.
Yeah, looks good tonight.
Looks good so far. Good. Yeah, we're looking good for tonight.
Forecast as well.
So there's that. So SHIPT.
Yeah, so we have been using, because we have not been wanting to like go out to the grocery stores. The cat's climbing the
Here, look at this. I can
headboard.
move it around. I can do like this.
And
Oopsie. Whoa, sorry.
so we've been using a delivery service. Shipt is the one that we decided to go with, and then sometimes we'll do like a Walmart pickup, or like Whole Foods. We've got Amazon, so we found out through all of this that Whole Foods will deliver as well for free.
That's right.
If you have Amazon Prime. But anyway, so we've been using Shipt, and
It's SHIPT.
yeah.
And Jackie ordered some groceries. We hadn't gone and checked through everything. We haven't really. Have you been looking at everything?
I do sometimes, but I don't always have time.
This is
to,
crazy,
go
you guys.
back
This is
through.
nuts.
And I know that like a lot of times, and I noticed this from the start, that the prices on there will be more expensive than what it would be in the store.
Like a
but
little
that's
bit,
just,
but not.
Yeah, but like a little bit, between like $1, somewhere around that range. Like $1 or $2 at most is what I've seen as a difference.
Can I pull this in? Let's see if it'll
yeah.
let me just pull it right in.
And so the biggest thing tonight, though,
That's kind of
was
weird.
like I looked at the package of salmon,
That's not
and
helpful.
it was
Sorry, you're just a piece of talking salmon now. The salmon was $15.
was $15, and I was like, let me make sure that they went back, because they have it on there as just like the price per pound, and so they have it like generically in there as like $33, but then whenever the person checks out, it's supposed to update on your account like
How do we like?
what you actually wound up paying for the groceries, not just the estimated amount. And
Look at this.
so
Can you see-
$26
Hang on. I gotta like figure out.
there.
Look at that.
Or 20, I can't read it.
2604.
Like, yeah, 2604 is what they charged us for it. But that package
Against
right
a
there,
$15 thing of salmon.
clearly it was only $15. So I just was like, that's it. I've had it. I'm done with it.
We
It's
were
something
kinda
that
thinking
we were
about
already
canceling.
phasing out anyway, just because, like...
You've been vaccinated.
Yeah, I've been vaccinated. I have my N95, so I can just like try
I've just
to go
stopped
at
breathing
like
air anyway.
go at like the non-busy times. Go ahead and just do our own grocery shopping, which I like doing better anyway, because like I get to pick and choose, etc.
It's cheaper. We get to
Much
pick
cheaper,
whatever we
yeah,
want,
so.
and it's much cheaper. Not just because like, okay, tax and tip, and we tip well. We just
Yeah.
want to, this is a person who's taking care of
Exactly.
us, so we try to take care of people. Mom says invest in Ship. Are these showing up? Are these showing up on the
On the actual YouTube
on the thing?
I
Let me
don't
just
know.
make sure this is showing up here. Welcome to Parenthood. 20 years of panic, fear,
Oh,
punctuated by moments
much
of heartwarming
anxiety.
delight.
That's so true. Yeah, because then like
Oof.
in the waking hours.
Is it worth it?
Yeah,
Of course
it's totally
it's
worth
worth
it.
it.
Like, think about all the cute and sweetness.
One time
and-
we were in the kitchen, and Nathan was just a baby, and I'm like, "There's nothing." We had like house check, baby proofed everything.
Mm-hmm.
The kitchen cabinet, the bottom kitchen cabinet was open a little bit, and he like was learning to walk or crawl or something. I don't know, but he like fell and rolled in such a way that the pointy edge of the cabinet like pressed into his neck. This is like, that epitomizes how children react in their environment. They always find the sharpest thing to press against their neck.
Just so terrifying.
So
Lots of anxiety. But then
Anyway.
there's lots of sweetness.
so Shipped, if you are using Shipped,
Check your
double check your
receipts,
stuff. Yeah, for sure. And honestly, after that experience, like, okay, so let's talk about what could have happened there. One, Shipped had some kind of system malfunction. They've had stuff on there that's listed for the wrong price before.
Yeah.
Two, this is me being like skeptical about humanity. Somebody grabbed 2 things of salmon, a $30 thing of salmon and a $15 thing of salmon, bought them on 2 separate things, put the $15 in ours
Yeah, and then
after charging ours for the 30
they
and kept the
took
30.
themselves, Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You can't have $15 worth of salmon on me, not unless I say so. I think that's whack. So that's something that's just sort of crazy. All right, what else? So we have the bunk bed, we have
Yeah.
the Shipped order, the working out. So we've started the new part of our workout. It's been we're in the 4th week now.
Yeah, this is week 4 that
We're in week 4. Or we're ending week 4.
We're like in the middle of week 4. today was
the
like
middle?
our
I feel like we
fourth.
should be in the end of it.
No, because we didn't start it on like, we started it in kind of like the middle.
So we
of
still
the
got
week one time.
tomorrow.
We've got tomorrow. Yeah, just
We're doing
tomorrow.
Sunday. So
yeah.
tomorrow,
and then
that's like the
you
end.
were doing Sunday, but
I'm
then
not
I
gonna
wasn't
do
doing
Sunday.
Sunday because I was working Saturday. And it
We're
was
doing
just
Power
not
90
working. So we're
with
working
Tony
out
Horton.
5 days a week instead of 6.
And we're on the end of the 4th week.
yes.
I choose to believe that, and
Okay.
it's really we're further in than halfway. And we've just started the 3-4 cycle. They do it in 1-2 and then 3-4. How was this last cycle
Kicking it up. Oh
today?
my gosh, it was painful. Like I was about to fall over with
We
all
went
the
from doing like
squats
3
and
squats to doing
lunges
35 squats.
Yeah, and then like
feels
the
like-
push-ups, it's like do as many push-ups as you can, and you better be doing them right. In the first time,
first
it's
one, they're
like,
just like-
Tony's like, you're just getting used to it. You're getting your body in their routine. Just listen to your body. Take it easy.
You're
and
fine.
He's like, listen, and now he's like,
Let's
quit
go, fatty.
slacking. Yeah, exactly. This is 3-4, kids.
Yeah. If you're breathing heavy right now, get out of my class. Like,
Like it's so much more extreme.
okay, Tony. But no, it was a great workout, and
it was a good workout.
I
I'm
can
just,
tell
like,
that
extra
you look
exhausted
great.
from it. Oh, thank you.
By the way.
I don't think I've actually lost any weight, but I feel like things have been toning, so that's good. Like if I had actually like sat there and like measured my thigh inches and my waist inches, they would be smaller. But like I don't feel like I've lost like any number on the scale. But our scale is
the scale said I'm 245.
yeah. I don't know if that's accurate or not. We need to get a new scale.
True. What did
Maybe.
it say your number was?
I will never say.
Did it say 245?
Sure did. Yeah, 245. That's what it said. Everything is 245.
Everything is 245. Yeah. The cat weighs 245 pounds according to our scale. So the working out's going good. We're in the 4th week. There's 13 total weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then when that ends,
Then we are going to
just-
start a different regime,
Oh.
either P90X
so
or
we're just going to end it all like we did
No.
it. End on end looking
because
great.
you got that whole Beachbody system, like access to it, right? So
Yeah.
we'll just like pick a different workout program.
We could just start at
that,
the
and
beginning
then-
again. That's what I want to do.
Well, but I don't want to do that because then it's like you've already like built up your endurance. So why are you going to give yourself a lesser
Based on-
workout? That's the whole reason that it progresses the way that it does is because it helps you build your endurance. So then why would you want to go backwards?
Because I'm lazy. If it wasn't for Jackie, I would have quit already. So you guys know.
You've said that a couple of times.
Well,
and
it's
I love
true.
it, and I
It's like
appreciate
I
it.
didn't want to do it. It was like I didn't get up. Okay, this is the key. The key is being fail safes for each other.
Yeah.
So I am the catalyst to get us moving in the morning.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm so not a morning person.
I get up out of bed. I put the coffee pot on, right? We have
Yeah.
7 minutes to boil water. That's how much time. That's my time to meditate. And I was doing 50 push-ups in that same window, but
That's just
I've
silly
been doing so
whenever-
many push-ups.
Yeah, exactly.
in the
Then
program.
you're gonna go work out, and he's gonna yell at you to do
So
100 more push-ups.
like, okay, Jackie stays in bed for that 7-minute window. As soon as I pour that water onto
Mm-hmm.
the coffee, I start.
God, okay.
Is he okay? What about me? What about?
Are you okay? We've got
Thanks for that.
anxiety too.
Okay. Anyway, I get her up out of bed. She gets me into the gym, and we have like a little home gym kind of thing, and that's how it works. We're just kind of like supporting each other. So way to go.
Exactly. Way to go, you sir.
Let's get hot. 10 for 10.
Let's get healthy. How about
Oh yeah,
that?
she wants to get healthy.
Let's get healthy.
That's
And then just
about-
have the pleasant side effect of also being more attractive and clothes fitting better.
It's a pleasant side effect. Way to downplay it.
pleasant
It feels
side
so
effect. It
good
does
being
feel
smoky and hot.
Yeah, but you know what else feels good?
Not
Being
dying
healthy.
from a heart attack. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't checked my blood pressure in a while.
We
I went to
should.
the doctor. Okay, so I went to my
Did
psychiatrist.
they check your blood pressure there?
She did. It was high. It wasn't as high as before. It wasn't 155. I think it was 140 something. So technically, it's maybe lower, but I haven't been checking it consistently.
You've been running in the 140s most of the time.
Anyway, I'm prescribed Adderall. I don't take Adderall, not anymore. I haven't been taking it now for a while, maybe like
About
a month or something.
yeah.
But I just felt more. I don't know. It's like a security blanket. This is just how I feel about it. I just want to. I had the appointment already. All kinds of justification. Can you see it happening? I can feel it happening. Anyway, so I went to the appointment, and I told her that I wasn't taking the Adderall. And I turned in my old prescriptions. I had 3 of them that I hadn't cashed in on to get my drugs. I didn't get them, so I turned them into her. She shredded them, and she wrote me 2 new ones so that I could go get it if I wanted to. And I told her that I was, the reason I was doing it is I was concerned about my blood pressure. I was trying to reduce my blood pressure. And she was so adamant that I was going to take blood pressure medication. She was so adamant. She was like,
and that the Adderall could have absolutely nothing
yeah,
to do with
the Adderall
that,
really
and
wasn't
that
going to do
you just
it.
need to be on Adderall forever. Not even like, you should try to wean
She'd
yourself off the
encourage
Adderall
me.
for like other health reasons too.
No,
Just because,
no.
to be honest, it's not the healthiest
It's
thing in
not
the
good for your
world
body, right?
to
I
be
mean,
on Adderall for, what, another 70 years, sir?
I don't know how many. Yeah, I guess so.
Depending on this blood pressure.
Yeah, exactly. But I found it really a little bit off-putting. That it was just like, I see that, and we're going to share
This
that.
diet will
Yeah.
lower your blood pressure in 4 weeks, plus you'll lose 30 pounds.
If I lost 30 pounds right now,
Yeah, no, he wouldn't lose 30 pounds. Just
my point is that the psychiatrist that I went to was really adamant about me being on blood pressure medication, was not encouraging at all for me to try doing other things.
Yeah.
I mean, she was just like I was like, I've been working out and I've been drinking less coffee, and she kept doing this. This is what she was doing. This is my perception. She kept going like this. Yeah, like,
like, yeah, that's great, but
yeah, but you
should
just kind of need to
take
come
this
to terms with this.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna wind up on blood pressure medication. It's just hereditary. It's just that's it. And I really was upset by it. Honestly, I was like, I even did a Facebook Live about it afterwards. I was really kind of PO'd about it, thinking that it was just kind of a reflection. And I didn't want it to be that way. Like, I sort of did, because I wanted to feel validated. Like, I'm like the last person to be like, go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go see a doctor, right? Like, I have my own personal bias about that. So in a way, it was like, okay, yeah, I'm right. Doctors are bad and evil. They just want to give you medications for things. But at the same time, I also kind of was looking for some positive reinforcement from her, because she is a doctor. And so I also have some levels of trust in her. Mm-hmm. And I kind of wanted her to say, yeah, I really wanted her to say, good for you. I wanted some validation. And I wanted her to say, even if it was like, most people have to go on blood pressure medication, but I've seen some people be able to do it with a strong commitment to diet and exercise, right? Or sometimes it can work out to be this other thing, and it wasn't like that at all. So I just wanted to share that. If you guys can't tell, I'm a little bit upset about it, and it's a little frustrating. So there you go. This is my wife. This is my Jackie. This is my wife, the nurse. She pushes Adderall on me all the time. She doesn't do that.
I said that from the start. I was like, do you really feel like you need this? Let's only do the bare minimum that you need. Like, let's only use this as a temporary tool until we get some healthier, like...
It's just coping mechanisms.
Yeah.
So Mom says the rice diet will heal your blood.
Will heal your blood pressure in 4 weeks.
In 4 weeks, plus you'll lose 30 pounds.
So 30 pounds would be I don't think that you would lose 30 pounds in 4 weeks. It would be relative to how much weight someone truly has to lose in that amount of time.
Right, but it could lower my blood pressure. I don't see why not.
Yeah, no, it totally could lower your blood pressure.
And then she also says, some doctors are healers. Not all, but there are some good ones.
Agreed, absolutely. And there's absolutely a time and a place for medication. It could very well be that you do all this stuff, you wind up losing 30 pounds, and, however long that takes you, and are exercising every day, etc. And, you're doing all the right things and still have high blood pressure and need some high blood pressure medication.
Well, what about this? What about if I continue to have high blood pressure, but is there a way that I can build up my, veins and my... There's nothing. What about my heart? I can build up my heart, right? Like, I can build up my heart muscle, build up my cardio, or that's just going to be a direct reflection of the blood pressure.
That would wind up being it.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I just need a new heart.
No.
Maybe I just need to get a new heart.
No.
All right.
And you haven't ruined any organs yet, but if you have, elevated blood pressure for long periods of time, then it does start to take its toll on your other organs. And so that's why I'm saying, well, most likely if you lose weight and are exercising daily and are eating a healthy diet and like, doing all the right things,
Yeah.
then most likely yours will lower itself and you'll be fine and you won't need the medication. But there are people that, they
Have
do
to
all
get
the
it,
right
yeah.
things and then they wind up having to anyway. It's usually not much, and it's something that sometimes they can even eventually come off of, but
I wonder if like I could just do it through diet. Like the things that are in medications, aren't these things that are derived from
sometimes.
plants? Like can't I just like suck on the right kind of tree bark? Or like okay, let's
Anyway.
get off the topic, and I think it's time to wrap it up, guys.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Let's see, did I cover all the things that I said I was going to cover though? I don't know for sure if I did yet. We got the workouts, we got the SHIPT, and
Homeschooling.
homeschooling. So how's that going?
Well, it's going great. It's exhausting sometimes because they fight it sometimes, and so
When they fight it, what do you just choke or
do I like choke them, choke myself? Like,
I don't know. Is there any choking involved?
there's no actual choking involved. You force a mild amount, and then and you also try to redirect to make it more fun for them and different. Like you're doing the same thing but in a different way that might be a little bit more new and fun to them. And then
You kicked me out the other day.
Well, you were distracting.
I'm just curious. Because I was thinking like
I was going to strangle him. That's all
Yeah.
I kicked out. Can't do that in front of Lucas.
Yeah. No. I thought you were talking about strangling me. That's why I ran for it. It's just a choker. No, but I just want to be helpful is why I bring it up, because I was thinking, man, like what can I do? Maybe I can do something to be helpful. How can I don't know, how can I be helpful? How can I be involved? And I see you like doing your thing and I don't want to impose.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, and I also don't want to abandon you,
Yeah.
And so my thought was, okay, I was trying to like stand there and see what they would, just be interested in stuff. And then Jackie was like, we got it. Which, and she didn't say it like that.
Yeah, I don't remember even what
You
exactly
were, no,
I said to
you were
but it
totally
was
easygoing.
like,
You were like, okay, we're good. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. And I went.
Yeah,
but
because I
like,
saw you lingering. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
so
lingering,
like,
yeah.
We're good.
we're good. And I was like, it's like if you're in like, if you were dropping your kids off at school and the teacher's like, okay. All right then. So I left, but anyway, I guess this is sort of my way of saying if you need help with anything or want help or if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
Deal. I know we can't.
Okay, great. All right, you guys. That's it for us. I hope you guys got something out of this. We love y'all. We're trying to learn and grow and build this channel one day at a time, one stream at a time. And be sure to hit the like button if you did like anything about it, and if you didn't like something about it, don't hit the dislike button. Just leave that button alone,
And just leave a comment.
Leave a comment, yeah, and we'll respond with you guys.
Okay. Bye.
Here we go. Final comment of the night by Mom. It's a vegan diet. You won't be so gassy. Lol. Thank you for that, Mom. Jackie thanks you for that specifically. And that's that. Thanks so much. Be sure to tune in. So it's Mondays and Fridays. We try to do it at 6 o'clock, but that rarely happens, it seems like.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out better timing.
Yeah, we'll redo
Probably
that graphic.
Midday is going to...
I booked another contract, you guys, so a couple more of these, and we are going to be at a whole new level. So we'll see you guys next time. Keep you updated. See you guys on Monday. Have a great day, and follow your dreams, and stick with us for the rest of this story. Bye.